Welcome to an example in which we are looking at some grades, some grade points, and we're going to calculate a grade point average, the GPA for Edith. So how do you calculate a grade point average? Well, look at these letter grades. Here's how Edith's fall quarter 2019 went. She had a rough semester. A quarter. She had 2 D's and 2 C's. She got a D in chemistry, 3-unit class, a C in another chemistry, 2-unit class, C in a 5-unit, and a D in a 5-unit. So how do we calculate the GPA? Now you know that an A average is a 4.0, huh? And a B is a 3.0, and a C is a 2.0, and a D is a 1.0. And that's what they're basically saying here. Like an A is a 4.0, a B is a 3.0, a C is a 2.0, and a D is a 1.0. They're just telling us, but I know you already know those. It's just also, it's giving us the grades in between, like an A minus is 3.7, a B plus is 3.3, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, okay, so what? What we're going to have to do is next to each of these grades, like right next to D, D is worth 1.0. And right next to C, a C is worth 2.0. And another C is 2.0, and another D is 1.0. So I'm just putting the grade points, right? A's, again, that's just grade points. Like A is a 4.0, B is a 3.0, etc. So those are C's and D's. Those are 2.0s and 1.0s. Okay. Now they want us to find the grade point average. Well, if you want to average these grades, you might think you could just like add them up, that'd be what, 6? And then divide by 4 because there's 4 grades there. And that'd be 1.5. And you might think that's her GPA, it's 1.5. And 1.5, that is like right between 1 and 2, right between a C and a D. And that makes sense. You get 2 C's, 2 D's. But that's actually wrong. The reason that we can't just add them up and divide by 4 grades is because not all the grades are worth the same amount, right? Like this one's a 3-unit class. This is a 2-unit credits or units. This is a 5-unit. This is a 5-unit. So the bigger the units, the more that grade is worth. So really, the credits or the units are frequencies. We're going to have to use the online frequency calculator. What do I mean? Well, if she got a D, which is worth 1.0, in a 3-credit class, that's like getting 3 Ds. And if she got a C, which is a 2.0, in a 2-unit class, that's getting 2 2s. And if she got a C, it was 2.0 in a 5-unit class, that's like getting 5 2s because that's worth more, 5 units, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, we're just going to go to the online calculator and we're going to put in these numbers as what it's going to call the midpoints. It's just the grades. And these numbers, as I said, are the frequencies. Maybe I can just write it up here if it makes it easier for you. So again, to make this happen, you got to take these numbers. Where'd I get those numbers? Well, because I got them from this chart over here. A D is worth 1.0. A D is worth 1.0. And a C is worth 2.0, C 2.0, D 1.0. I just got them off this chart right here. Okay, and then, so you're going to put those in as the midpoints. Those are the grades she got, and these are the units for those class, which is the frequency. It's how many times. Frequency means how many times those grades occur, right? Like a 5-unit class weighs in a lot heavier on your GPA. 5-unit class, it's like 5 Ds. So, okay. So now I'm going to switch back. I'm going to take those numbers and I'm going to come into the online calculator right here. This is the online on the homepage of our Canvas course. Click on the online calculator. You'll get to right here. And here, let me show you. You'll get to right here and then go to number 3. See, it's statistics from a frequency table because units are frequency. They're how frequently. A 5-unit course means that grade happens 5 times. So click on frequency table and see what it says right here. Midpoint. That's what I meant by midpoints and frequencies. So put the midpoints in there. Remember what those were? That was 1, 2, 2, 1. And the frequencies were 3, 2, whoops, not 4, 5, 5. 3, 2, 5, 5. And then just come on down and hit calculate. And boom. And now where's our grade point average, GPA? It's right here. The mean is the average. That's the grade point average. An average is a mean is an average. So 1.4667. So let's go back, 1.4667. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, back to here. So 1.4667, that's the GPA. And then notice it says round to 2 decimal places, and they mean it. Sometimes they don't mean it. This time they really mean it. So how do you round 2 places? Well, it means you're going to stop right here in the second place. You look to the right. If that's 5 or more, you go up. So it's 1.47. That's her GPA, 1.47. So there we go.